I'm falling in love. So where is a good farming spot to just farm some money? Tales from the Hardcore Crypt. Them fucking wither broke mother flowers. Yeah, you're right though. I actually did all right farming the trolls yesterday, trying to get the pages out in Stranglethorn. But that's what I think I might do. Just go farm for a while. Fucking do some stupid shit over there. I don't know. I can't decide where though. Maybe I'll try the Witherbrokes again, cause like I've done that a few times and I've gotten like nothing from them. So maybe today's my day to get something from them. On elementals, you say? I'm a little low to go farming out in my Badlands area by them whelps. I think they'd fuck me up yet. But yeah, I gotta find me a good spot here. I don't know that I really feel like questing much. I kind of just want to go farm maybe for like a level and try to get some money because, you know, I'm 48 gold away from a mount on a self found. Solo dead mines for content. It's not a terrible idea. It's not a terrible idea. I just want to fucking do whatever. So, man, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell this story since I've got at least a couple people watching. Man, I'll tell you what, did my boss do something stupid today? I won't drop any names, and I won't tell you where I work. But, I'll tell you this. Just a few days ago, my boss pulled together only part of the people from my shift before our report, and she talked about how she's tired of hearing about the cliques of people who this clique of people don't like that clique of people and blah 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 blah, and gave this big long speech about everybody getting along and, you know, not forming cliques and not exercise or not, you know, excluding people, and, you know, you don't have to like people, but you got to work with them, you got to respect them, all this shit, right? Well, there's two pretty well-known cliques of people where I'm at and on my crew, and today my boss intentionally told one of the people on one of the cliques to sabotage one of the people on the other clique and then FaceTime her when they catch them doing the wrong thing. And didn't tell me a fucking thing about it. So that person told me about it ahead of time, so I knew about it. I watched it happen. Then I called my boss and I told her, I'm like, why would you do that? I'm like, I give you all the respect in the world. You turn around and give me none. If you want me to be the supervisor on this crew, doing something like that without my knowledge is complete disrespect. And furthermore, you are further dividing the two cliques of people by doing that. And of course, as she always does, she summarily dismissed my opinion as stupid and said that she did it for educational purposes and to bring people together. I think my boss is delusional and she doesn't understand how people work at all. And she's a fucking idiot. This is the dumbest thing that I have seen her do since she's been there, and she thinks she's smart. I literally, I lost a huge piece of respect for her today. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to work tomorrow. I might not go the rest of this week. I'm sick. Can you hear it? I'm sick. Yeah. I mean, maybe that's what she thinks. Causing more strife in the workplace is just stupid. Why would you do that? I'm going to take a me day and then a me day and then a me day and then I might take a me week and then I'm going to go get my knee fixed and take some time off while my knee heals. And while I do that, I'm going to find another fucking job. Because, like, I got, no, I, like, dude, I'm so fucking pissed off right now. You have no idea. She has no trust in me to be able to do my job. And yet, all I've done is catch problems, fix mistakes, catch mistakes, and help educate people. And for some reason, this twat waffle of a fucking new fucking bitch who thinks she knows everything, and also happens to be 5 years my junior, is doing stupid shit like this 2 days after saying that she doesn't want stupid shit like this. I'm blown away by how fucking stupid that was. Yeah, I like what you're doing there, Tim. Like I honestly, I don't know if I've ever seen a manager of a department pull a stupider fucking stunt than that. Absolutely mind blown. Just absolutely mind blown by that. Yeah, but I'm 100%. I'm not going in tomorrow. 100%. And I guarantee you she's gonna, because again, I called her. I told her exactly how I felt, and then when she continued to just dismiss me, I finally just reverted to back to what I do. I started giving her yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Okay, okay. Good night, Rose. Oh, I gave her name. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, I guarantee she's gonna know why I'm taking the day off, and I'll probably get written up for it. And you know what? All right. Go ahead, write me up. For what? Taking a sick day? Go for it. I dare you. Fuck, I don't even care. I won't even fight it. Fucking double write me up if you want. Been there, done that. I don't fucking care. And fuck them and feed them beans. If you're gonna pull that kind of shit and literally intentionally make my fucking life harder, no stress, Tim. Just fucking mind completely blown. Stupid. Stupid people will do stupid things. Yeah, stupid people. will do stupid things. That one, again, it fucking blew my mind. I cannot wrap my head around it. I cannot wrap my head around it.
Great to meet you.
I'm gonna go up here and do some of the shit that I fucking was doing then when I got my level 37 fucking killed.
See you.
See what happens. Maybe I can get this one killed too. It's a hell of a throw. See if I can get these assassins to show up.
Looking for something specific? See you around.
Oh, why did I keep those leathers in my bags? That was a mistake. Those should have gone in the bank. I forgot. I forgot. Look at that bald ass fucking head when they bend over. Bald motherfucker. Oh, that fucking hurts. Oh, that fucking hurts. If I had $1 million, I'd buy some friends to play hardcore with. Fucking $1 million wouldn't even get you nowhere anymore. You can't do nothing with $1 million. What the fuck you gonna do with $1 million? Be broke in 5 years, right back where you started. Every time. Like their assassins are on like a timer. They only show up certain times. I don't have any idea how to predict when it will be. I think I can make that jump. I want to for just for reasons. Ah, that's so bullshit. Eh, it's too far. Whatever. Go parkour on something else. The roof of the barn, man. That's where I gotta get. I don't even know why, because I want to. Can't get nowhere cool. I quit. Give me a horse.
Step on up. See you around.
I said gimme. What bread you looking to get? What bread you looking to get, Alex? What you looking to get? Hey, hold on now. Hold on. Just
Playing with earlier.
oh, you fucking music playing, motherflower. Hold on, I'm gonna turn him up because I think he probably seen it and turned it down.
Other flower.
Oh, now he did. Oh, griddins. I feel like doing fucking PvP. I don't feel like doing PvP, but I feel like doing PvP. God, I still can't believe she done that shit to me today. Completely undermined. I feel fucking disrespected, undermined, and just completely, again, I gotta say disrespected. She has no regard for my ability to do my job. No regard. Huh? It's a great question. What idiot named them jet skis instead of motorcycles? I mean, I'm with that dude. I like motorcycles better. Maybe I should get a little. Maybe I'll get a little music in here tonight. Here, let's see. Let me search something up. Nope. First, that was a fail. I should have known that was no good. Okay, so a lot of these I've already listened to. I'd like to get something I haven't listened to. Here's one that says Live Metal Radio. Metal royalty-free music. Royalty-free music, hard rock. I mean... I'm gonna try this one. That's so fucking loud. Holy shit, I wasn't ready for that. Well, this says no copyright. Well, I mean, this sounds really fucking loud, and there's vocals. Usually that gets you in trouble. Fuck it, I'm gonna let it go. It says royalty free, we'll see. One fucking way to find out. Worst case scenario, I don't get to publish this stream. Or at least this portion of this stream. Or I publish it as muted. Whatever. Who gives a shit? I don't. You know what else, too? I don't feel guilty at all about taking tomorrow off. Because, frankly, I've been working through an amount of pain that most people wouldn't even fucking be working through. And I'm doing so, even though it was a workman's comp case where I was poorly treated. They canceled my fucking insurance. The fucking surgeon fucked my knee up. And here I am still in pain a fucking year later. So why am I going above and beyond for fucking anybody when I'm fucking dealing with all this pain? How about I take some time and take care of me? Fuck them and feed them beans. Ain't nobody else gonna take care of me. I ought to fucking lawyer up. Go for a fucking settlement. Because the fucking shit wasn't done right the first time. That's what I ought to do. Really fucking buck the fucking system. I don't know if I'd win or not, but I'd sure as hell have a case. Open me up and find out they left a goddamn suture in there or something. And that's why it's so fucking painful. What I mean by a suture is not a suture, but like a suture needle. They definitely left a suture. That was the whole point of the surgery. I can deal with this. This is a lot of music too. It's like a long fucking thing. It looks like, I think, hopefully. This is 2 out of 992 tracks. I think I'm gonna hit shuffle. I kind of dig it. I hope this is fucking copyright free. I'll have to save this playlist. The first couple songs have been pretty decent for a free playlist. Most free playlists suck balls. It ain't great, but it's better than sitting here and listening to just fucking somebody drum. No fucking actual lyrics. At least this guy's fucking singing. Can dig it. Well, the contract doesn't look like it's going to show up, so. So this is where I literally got my original priest killed. On my way back down to South Shore, I went past the road to Deathville over by the Horde, and I let the Death Guards get me. I won't do that again, but there's some big fucking shit that can really fuck me up where I'm fixing to go if I'm not careful. Which I plan to be careful, but the best laid plans. Yeah! Cheers, Ben. Hey, brother. I don't want this to go without being said, and I'll say it as vaguely as I can. Every part of your situation is in the forefront of my mind, and you are in the forefront of my mind. Full respect, and yeah, I'm here for you if you need me. And we can go off stream and talk at any time if you need it. Just say the word. Well said. Much love. Very, very much intended. I continue to watch as that story unfolds. You've said some amazing things. Yeah. Again, I'm not trying to put your business out to the whopping 3 people that are watching. That's probably me, you, and Alex. But regardless, yeah. Much love. Very well said. Could you imagine if I just accidentally, I was looking over there talking to you, and I ran up and the Death Guards fucking killed me? Could you fucking imagine that? I'd lose my fucking mind.
Or maybe she lost it at Pilates.
At this time, though, I've got Light of a Loon. So I don't think they could kill me. At least not the first time. Like, I'd be able to get away. See, that's me. Yes, me. I would literally go fucking at least get close. Maybe not even in the sink. I might use the toilet. Because that's what I would feel like it deserved. But yeah, I grabbed me a 12-pack of 16-ounce fucking mini tall boys. And I'm probably going to just go ahead and drink them. Because I am 1,000,000% calling in sick tomorrow. 1,000,000%. I made the decision right when I got off the phone with Rose. God, I'm sorry. Right when I got off the phone with somebody. Doesn't matter. That's one word in a big world of people in a big lot of places. So, again, Every workplace is toxic. Some bosses are smarter than others, and this one just made a really poor choice. Really poor choice. Like, epically poor. Like, I want an apology, is what I want. I'm kind of happy to have the background music going. Alex is right. Music is a vibe. That's what I'm talking about, Ben. This is the same way I feel about tomorrow. Like, you got me back. You see what I do. You want me to not be there? You think you're better off without me? All right, go for it. Go for it. I already get my other friend to fucking call. In fact, I'm gonna message her. I'm gonna tell her. And this is dangerous. I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna tell her. If she rats me on this, it'll get me written up. That's all right. At least I'll know she's my enemy then.
Mom, it's school shopping time.
On it. Ooh, Target has low prices on select school supplies, like 25-cent crayons and 50-cent markers. Even a cute hard backpack for only $5.
Awesome. Thanks, Mom.
When it comes to low prices, Target has your back to school.
This is kind of a cheesy song. Whatever, though. I fucking need some music. That's pretty funny. Dude, I'm telling you, I couldn't fucking believe she made the decision to do that. That was wrong. It's like a level with 3 different fucking bubbles that are all off, and it's wrong on so many levels. I hope this is copyright free because I kind of dig it, man. It says it is. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I don't know, man. I got a feeling this whole stream is going to be muted. I think so. I think they are. You know what? I'm going to risk it because this playlist on YouTube says Twitch DMCA free metal music. That's what it says. Quote. 992 songs. I'm down. I'm going to let 992 of them motherfuckers play off. I couldn't sleep at all last night, so I'm going to drink beer tonight until I fucking fall asleep in this damn chair. Try to remember to turn my fucking AFK cam on before I do. Alright, I gotta run up here past these death guards now. I kind of want to just get close to them and mock them a little bit. But, you know, if they hit me, if they hit twice and you're fucking dead. They killed me at 37, obviously. I'm 40 now. So they might have to hit me 3 times. I don't see them. They're not there. I'm still going to swing it a little bit wide because it's spawning at the last second. No, we're clear. Yeah, dazed and dead. That's the thing. Somehow interrupt me so I can't use my fucking flask. Because the flask, not flask, but potion or whatever, is light of a loon. So I got light of a loon. So they'd have to get me with something special to kill me. This song kind of sucks. No, it only sucks part way. I kind of dig the screaming part. I need something with energy tonight. That's what I need. Final answer. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's what I need. Like, just give me something with some energy. I bet these guys wouldn't be half bad fucking farming right here. 35, so they're 5 levels lower than me. That's low enough I can kill them pretty easy. And they're humanoid, so they can drop damn near anything. And first motherfucker dropped something. It's only worth 4 silvers, but he also dropped some cloth. I'm gonna go up there though and on a farm what I need for the quest. I think I'll kill my way there though. Yeah, those up there, Ben. Like you need a couple people. Like I'm built all heals. Like I've got no offense. Like this character is built all heals, and on top of that, my gear is all now getting really out of date because I'm self-found. So I'm 40. All my gear is like 25, 27, 29, 26. You know what I mean? Like best things I've got are like 28, 29, and I'm a level 40. So I'm at this point I'm very under geared, and I'm heal spec. So I would need a DPS. With a DPS with me, we could go up there and own that shit. But without a DPS with me, I don't think I'd be able to kill them. They'd end up killing me. I'd run out of mana because I'd have to cast so many spells. Whereas these guys at 35. I can pretty much wreck their asses. Now they ain't gonna drop as good a shit either. Yeah, and again, you're as with a self-found character, you're really risking it because I can't buy better gear. Like I only got what I got, and I'm kind of in that weird in between for instances, except for Scarlet Monastery, and then you just gotta kind of. I suppose I could look for that because I could replace my staff of Westfall with the staff that drops out of there if I got lucky. But with that, you still have to like complete a relatively tough end dungeon. I'm always way braver to do shit like that when I've got somebody to do it with on hardcore. By myself, jumping into a whole group of people I don't know is just such a huge leap of faith. This motherfucker's just gonna pat right up to me. Fuck him, I'm gonna pull him. I see a nation that's filled with disgrace. So I never did figure out why I ended up with no water for a while and then no hot water the other night. That was weird. When I took my shower, like to get ready for work that day, it was a no hot water shower. Like I took a genuine cold shower. There was no hot water. I don't know what the fuck happened. They had just replaced the hot water heater in this building. So I don't know what went wrong, but something went wrong. Yeah, this fucking stream is definitely gonna get muted. I'm treating this like a fucking Saturday night. I shouldn't be openly admitting it, but I'm actually fine with it. I don't care right now. I have like 107 hours of PTO. I'm not worried about it.
Shopify helps you sell at every stage of your business. Like that, let's put it online and see what happens stage.
And the site is live.
That we opened a store and need a fast checkout stage.
Thanks. You're all set.
That count it up and ship it
Okay,
around
so
the
these
world
guys are still 35 as well, so it's not so bad.
And that, wait, did we just hit 1 million orders stage? Whatever your stage, businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for a $1 a month trial at shopify.com/HeyBot.
Okay, the wizards, I feel like the wizards are the meaner ones. I think they cast a fireball. Yeah, and it hurts. There's stealthy motherfuckers around here too. I know there is. There he is. I see that. I see that, Ben. Yeah, I was aware of it. This is literally the area I was questing in on my first pre-soul heal mag when I died. I had just, in fact, I had like just finished all this. I had even gone around the corner, snuck into that house at the end, and fucking killed that asshole. Had gotten saved by a high level rogue when I was about to die. Like, I had pulled off some cool shit, and I was running back and I was bragging about it, and that's when I got killed. Those fire. Fuck, big yawns already. I mean, I did only sleep 2 hours last night. Like, after I got off stream, I was able to lay down, and I got about an hour and a half to 2 hours of decent sleep. Like, only woke up a few times. And it's my knee that's causing that. It 100% it is. Like, there's no more comfortable ways to lay. I think that they're probably gonna have to drain it because at this point it's swollen, and it's just it's swollen. It's crunching when I move it. It like, oh, dude, it's so fucking shitty. It actually went downhill at a pace that was like almost surprising. Like, I want to walk away and get a beer right now, and this is definitely a dangerous place to do so. But I'm gonna do it. I probably shouldn't run either, because God, yeah, there's no such thing as run. You know what also is sad? That I'm probably done with frisbee golf for the year. My season's probably over. Because I definitely can't see going out and doing it now. Not like this. And, you know, I don't know what the resolution's going to be yet, so there's really no telling. Yeah, that knee's about probably 1.5 times the size of the other one. It's not egregiously swollen, but it is. I don't know. Right or wrong. But I did, on the bright side of things, the last time I went, I played one of the best games I've ever played, so, I mean, there's that. So every 3 of these beers is an extra 12-ounce beer. So 3 is 4. It's 4, 8, 12 ounces. So every 3 is 4 regular beers. I just have to try to pay attention so that I don't end up fucking wrecked super early slamming these bigger beers. Oops. I don't know what I just did. I think I casted Fade somehow. I don't know how I just did that. That was weird. But I was definitely scared that the other guy was going to aggro. I don't even know where he went. No, he fucking patted away. Interrupting son of a bitch. Now he's got a shield wall? What is this guy, playing PvP? He's absorbing my damage? Fucking shield wall? What shit is this? I'm gonna kill him with my stick. It might take a minute though. He's got 1%. He's got 4 health left. All I gotta do is 4 health and damage with my stick. There it is. I gotta be careful here. End up getting too much, I could end up in trouble. I've got a chest here too that I can go after. It's been a hot minute since I've gotten anything good, like a piece of gear that I can actually use or something. Nothing worth a fuck. Come on. That is garbage. I don't even need these guys. Get them the fuck out of here. Oh, that completes that quest. But I still need 2 more mages and the head of this dude up in the... I need Naga's head. I need this nigga's head. I feel like I made this joke the last time I was going after this guy. And everybody told me, "Nay, you're just too far. You gotta stop." Oh, there's all of a sudden I'm in danger. So look, I'm gonna kill this cat because he's pissing me off. He's all fucking right up in my face and shit. Alright, let's eat a buff food here. And a mana thingy. Gather my thoughts.
Time I took a road trip. How many national parks could I hit in 2 weeks? What about hotels? Wait, hey Erica, how much am I spending on travel?
When your questions about life turn into questions about money, there's Erica, the virtual financial assistant to help you spend, save, and plan smarter. Only from Bank of America. What would you like the power to do? Erica is only available in the English language. You must download the latest version of the mobile banking app, only available on select mobile devices. Your chat may be recorded and monitored for quality assurance. Message and data rates and additional terms may apply. Bank of America N.A., member FDIC.
You mother flower. That kitty cat tried to sneak up on me. I think I'm just going to try to get all the way to the end and get the hard part done and then get the rest as I come back up. This seems like a smart plan. That's a big fucking camp there. But there's a mage up in there. then he's one of the guys I need. I can get him on the way out though if need be. But I do need a clean route for escape. But I think I got enough area to run through if I need to run. And the stuff's low enough level it won't aggro me from too far away. It's getting in here and killing this guy. It's the hard part. Because there's several stealthies right around here too. And I just rolled right up to this shit. I don't even think he's in there. I'm scared right now. I heard a stealth, I think. There should be a stealthy right out here. He's not fucking in here. I'm gonna loot this thing right now while I can get it. Okay, that's great. This guy's got to respawn because I need him. I heard the stealthy. I mean, that's great because that item starts a quest. I'm actually waiting for this dickhead to respawn. I heard a stealthy. Was it inside, maybe? It's gonna respawn on me and I'm gonna be dead. I heard him again. Why can't I see him? I sure wish I had a consecration. What I wouldn't give for a consecration. Or better eyes. Oh, you motherfucker. He actually scared me. Dickhead. He's like my level though, so... This is how you fuck around and find out right now. I'm like bisking risking. Because I know there's some shit. Oh, he's in there. He's in there. I kind of want to just get him while I can get him. Oh, I'm not full on health. I mean mana. Fill up. Because he normally got help with him. Now he's got help with him. Oh, and now there's a stealth guy outside. Okay, slow your roll, mate. Oh, now there's a second stealth guy. This is all the mother flowers I was looking for at the beginning of this.
Hear that? That's what cooked when you order juicy beef sounds like. The steaming hug of 2 slices of melted cheese, the crunch of tangy pickles and sliced onions, all topped with a toasted sesame seed bun. That's the sound of a McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese.
Fresh beef at participating U.S. McDonald's. Excludes Alaska, Hawaii, and U.S. territories.
That was pretty fucking ballsy. Stand and fight that. That was pretty tough. That was no bullshit. They took out 2 of the motherfuckers inside right there. I might just have the guy left and maybe 1 enforcer. Yeah, dude, I snuck past the death guards already. They weren't there. But I'm, nope, he's back to work already, so. Alright, I'm gonna get this motherfucker while I can. I don't need anything else from here. I'm good. I can start moving away. Hell yeah. That was easy. Oh, but there's a chest. Where's the chest? What's the box? That's not a box. Where is this chest? I need to get the fuck out of here. Nope. I'm gone. I'm gone. Fuck you. You fucking punk. Oh my god.
Robots have gotten pretty good at what they do, but they can't give an item a human touch. On Etsy, you can find something handmade, handpicked, or designed by people who bring their whole hearts to their small businesses. Keep commerce human. Discover small businesses on Etsy.
Yo!
What up, bro?
What up, dude?
Same shit, new day. Little salty about work today, but is what it is. I'm on pretty early. I'm into the shit. I'm definitely getting some shit done tonight. I am taking a day off tomorrow that nobody knows I'm taking off yet. I'm just calling in. I can feel the sick. I'm sick, so I'm not.
Well.
Yep, I'm not feeling well, so I already know that I'm not going in tomorrow, and I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my night.
Fuck. What happened that made you salty, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't mind you asking, and I will actually briefly tell the story for a second time on the stream without any remorse. A couple days ago, my manager pulled my crew together. Not all of my crew, mind you, only certain members of my crew. Certain members that she deemed to have recently been involved in behavior like high school kids used to do, where if you're not in with a particular clique, then they will like ostracize you and so on and so forth, right? And so she got them all together and talked about how she has absolutely no patience for that kind of thing, and that it all needs to stop, and that everybody needs to work with each other. You don't all have to be friends, but you have to be cordial, and blah 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 blah, right? So like 3 fucking days later, today, I get a message from a friend, and I'm not gonna name any names or where I work or anything like that, but I get a message from one of the people I work with, and she says, "Manager has just requested of me that I sabotage a tray, send it to the inventory station, catch it before they put it into the sterilizer wrong, and when you catch it, I want you to FaceTime me so that I can tell them what they should be looking for and why they should be looking for it. So she basically set up a narc-style entrapment sting operation on the people that we work with, right? Now, she did that. She asked a member of one clique that exists. I'm sorry, the shit exists. I don't care if you want to try to tell them it doesn't exist or tell them to stop it. It does. And she had that member of that clique sabotage a member of the other clique. She literally had them do this. And so I wasn't supposed to be in the loop at all. I wasn't supposed to even be told. The only reason I got told is because the member of the clique that was told to do this thought it was dirty and didn't want to do it.
Fair enough.
But I said, this is what she wants. You have to do it. So I let it happen. And then after it happened, I called my manager and I said, I don't respect what you just had happen. I said, I can't believe what I just seen. I can't believe that you wouldn't include me in something like that. I said, I don't entirely disagree with your method because people need to learn what to look for. But I said, if I'm to be your supervisor, I have given you my complete loyalty. I have given you I've told you I have given you my complete respect. I will literally, I've been working the last 2 months to the detriment of my own health, partially at least because I care about the department, and you all I want from you is a little respect back. This is something I should have been included in. And I told her, matter of fact, the speech you just gave to my crew, you just undermined in one sting operation for no reason. And she summarily dismissed that, and she said, no, it was for education. I'm trying to bring them together. They need to be able to take constructive criticism from each other. And I'm like, bro, you can't just go from the leap of they've just been bickering about each other to all of a sudden you're going to give one an assignment to trap another and then constructive criticism them. Like, dude, you just started World War III on my fucking crew. And you did it on purpose without even including me. I'm like, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to agree to. I'm just gonna not say anymore. I respect you for who you are, and I won't argue any further. And then she said some more shit, and I just started giving her a yes, ma'am, because
that is definitely not the way to go about anything.
Never, ever.
Because if anything, is just going to cause more hatred between
100%. 100%.
Because you're ratting me out to the manager. You're a rat, so therefore you're not trusted already because you're a rat.
Why would you, I mean?
Absolutely terrible way to go about it.
I was fucking blown away. I was so pissed off. I didn't even want to let it happen.
Terrible management.
I didn't even want to let it happen. But
that is terrible management. I'll tell you that now.
Oh.
And if you want it as educational purposes, go out there yourself, fuck up a tray yourself, call everybody over and say this is how a tray is not meant to be done. This is how you're meant to do it, a tray. Not
and then for those who make the mistake and it makes it upstairs, you bring people together who are to blame for that, and you hold them accountable for their actions. You do not set a trap for people. That is shithole fucking managing, and I'm pro. I'm so mad. I'm not going in tomorrow, and I might not go in the rest of the week.
That is very bad management, and if they believe that's educational, they should not be in that position. That is terrible.
I'm inclined to go over her head to both of her two managers and say, I will not be a part of this kind of behavior.
Just be careful of the repercussions of doing that.
That's why I haven't done it. It's going to depend.
Um,
If she goes to write me up for calling off tomorrow, then we're just going to go ahead and fire.
No, she can't.
Oh, she can.
Why?
She can call it retaliation because she's going to know damn well. I was mad when I called her, and pro. I never raised my voice. I did not use a single profanity. I gave her well thought out answers. And when I realized that I couldn't win and the argument was over, I just started giving her yes ma'ams.
And that's the thing, in people like that who believe so strongly about what they've done and they believe it's purely right, you will never win.
You will never win. I lost such a huge not to respect for her tonight. Huge.
That is terrible. Set up.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Oh, dude. I was so pissed. So I stopped and got me a 12 pack of 16-ounce Coors Lights, and like I said, I have zero intention of going in tomorrow. I will message her that I'm not feeling well, and you're supposed to do it 2 hours before your shift. I'll do it 3 hours before my shift. I will message her, I'm not feeling well, I'm sorry, I'm not making it in tonight. And that's all she's going to get from me. I'm not calling, I'm not explaining myself. That's all she's going to do. That's all I have to give. There's another one I could do too. So I just found out, in fact, I might do this. Oh, that'll be a kick in the nuts. So Illinois state law, Illinois state law just put into effect that every employee per year gets 40 hours of protected sick time. Doesn't count against your PTO, doesn't count against your attendance record by law, and you can call in and state, I want to use 8 hours of my protected time right now. And they can do nothing about it. They just went into law. They just had to explain it to us. I missed out on the explanation because it was while I was off. It recently came back up, and so they re-brought it up, and I asked about it, and that's how it works. I could literally call for that tomorrow. And then I wouldn't even lose PTO. I might do that. Because I've got 36 hours of it now, and I don't call in, so I don't even have to worry about it.
Just tread carefully. That's all.
Yep. Listen. I know that I'm pushing it, and that I might easily get written up for this. And if she wants to pull that card, go ahead. It depends on what you have to say as to whether or not I argue it.
I don't know how the laws work in America, right? When it comes to shit like that, you can't write someone up, regardless of what incident took place at work, because they called in sick. Now, you call in sick and you bring a doctor's note the next day, that's it. It's game over. They cannot question a single fucking word.
So I could
decide pay you your fucking sick leave. That's it.
So if she was to call me and give me grief, I could easily go right now to an emergency care and force them to x-ray my knee, which is absolutely murdering me every day. Like, it's absolutely... Dude, Procon, I slept 2 hours last night. 2.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep.
You're pissed off about what happened.
No, that happened today. No,
you're talking about your knee.
Last night, I couldn't. I laid down and I couldn't. Because I got home. I sat at the computer for a couple hours. Wasn't feeling well, so I decided to go to sleep. I laid there, and every direction I turn hurts. So I couldn't do it. I couldn't sleep. So I got up at about 5, and then I streamed until about 10:30 a.m. And then I got off, and I got about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes of sleep, kind of broken while watching an ASMR video, and then got up and went to work. And then that shit happened, and so now I'm here home, and I still haven't slept, really, like at all. because my knee hurts that fucking bad. Pro, I have an appeal in to get my benefits back. I have my manager's manager helping me with this case. I texted him today that they're giving me the stiff arm. He said, I'm going to look into it. And I already have an appointment scheduled with my doctor to look at the knee, the same doctor that worked on the knee.
Lovely.
I scheduled it. The earliest I could get in was August 8th, so I'm going to go in August 8th. They're going to look at it. Guaranteed, he's going to look at it. He's going to say, maybe we need to drain it, but he's definitely going to X-ray it. It's going to show nothing. They're going to order an MRI, and then we're going to find out, is it or is it not still the same issue? If it's the same issue, it's going to go back under workman's comp, and we're going to start out with some more time off.
Yeah.
Because I'm done with this, bro. It's too much pain. I'm done with this. I can't do anything. I can't sit down to go take a shit right now without having to brace myself because I don't have two legs to sit down on. Try doing that on one leg. Yeah. Oh yeah. It has. At this when I made the appointment, I told him at this point I explained the insurance thing. I said I don't even care if I have to pay something out of my own pocket, whatever the fuck it is. I'm in enough pain right now. I don't fucking care anymore.
Exactly. Nah, just get it sorted out. And that shit that happened at work, that's just.
Oh, that was so stupid.
There's so many ways to go about it.
That were better than what she just did, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And it's not even about holding people accountable. It's just so sneaky. It's just. You're trying to unite the team, but all you're doing by that is pushing them further apart.
You drove a wedge between two groups of people right there by doing that.
You can't do that.
Oh.
It's like I said, and it's you go out there yourself, show them a shit tray, show them a good tray, and then if a shit tray makes it up, the person who sent it, call them in, say, hey, is there something that you didn't understand? Let's go through it again. I'll show you again. If that same person sends a shit tray up there again, then you'd be like, okay, what's going on?
Procon, would you please apply to be the manager to my department?
Mate, it's fucking terrible.
That is how a manager does things. That's how a leader does things. You put it on yourself. You want to slide a tray through that's missing some shit. You do it yourself, and then watch the tray. Right. Follow it. Wait until it is about to go in, and then stop them and be like, "What didn't you understand about what I said? Look at the load you're about to push in. What's wrong?" Make them find it. Don't task another employee with doing that, because then it becomes a backhanded fucking sneaky trick, which drives a wedge between one employee and another.
No, you don't do that. You don't do that shit. If you want to lead, you do it. You lead yourself. And if people fuck up, show them again. If they fuck up, show them again.
She could have.
Until you get to a point.
I told her. I said, I don't even disagree with your method, but use me, because I could have done that for you. I could have gone in there, assembled a tray, say, I just need this done. There's nobody to do it. I'm going to do it myself, and then do it and forget some shit, and then put it over there. And then see if they catch it. I could have done that, and then that's fine, because then if you get mad at the supervisor, that's okay. Like, that's okay. Not everybody's gonna like their supervisor or their manager. That's okay. You can get over that, but you can't drive a wedge between the employees, because that just creates a bad atmosphere.
But if you want to set an example, you do it yourself.
Do it yourself, yes. Amen, brother. Amen.
You don't handball it to your supervisors. You don't handball it to the team member. You do it yourself.
And you definitely don't handball it to the team member behind the supervisor's back. You fucking moron.
Look, she should have called a meeting and said, look, this is what I'm planning on doing. What do you guys reckon? Or she should have just got the initiative
and done it herself.
And then explain the mishap, explain what's wrong about it, explain how to fix it, and then let people do their jobs. If people get it wrong, call them in, say, sorry, what didn't you understand? Let's go through it again. Go through it 2-3 times.
Please apply for that job, bro. I'd hire you. Mate. I'd hire you in a heartbeat, and I'd follow you, because that's the kind of leader we need. Somebody who will literally do it yourself. Like, do it yourself, because I can respect that. I can respect it. That's how you teach.
Yeah, I do it on a daily basis, mate. People fuck up all the time. I'll explain to them. I'll show them. I'll do it with them, and then I'll let them go. If they fuck up again, I'll do it again. I'll lead with them to show them how not to fuck it up. If they keep fucking up, then it's on the person. Then you got to have a sit down and be
And
like, okay,
yep, right. But yeah, you can't. This backhanded fucking sneaky shit. I'm not down with it. I'm not fucking down with it.
Look, some people have their own methods, but that's definitely
Yeah,
not a method
I'm not
to
getting
unite people, and definitely not a method to have a good team
Yeah,
bonding or team culture. Absolutely not.
I'm not getting on board with that one. I'm not. You can make me do things, but you can't make me agree with you.
Mate, at the end of the day, they can't even make you do things. At the end of the day, like I've been told to do stuff from my seniors, which is the directors, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I disagree with that for these reasons, and I don't feel comfortable going in that direction. You're asking me to go in, so I won't be doing it.
And that's literally where I'm at with what just happened. Like, I wanted to break it up. I wanted to just walk past and be like, hey, look, that train got blah blah blah, and then just stop the whole thing from
you
even happening.
Follow that. You need to come up with a reason why and a protocol and I guess a schedule that you have to lead then.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do what you've been asked, then you say, well, why can't we do it this way? Because if we do it this way, it's not isolating people. It's not putting people against each other.
Mm-hmm.
The way she did it is bad. I would
not good.
I would not recommend that at all.
No,
especially
same.
if people are butting heads as it is.
There's already a beef between numerous people, and she literally took one click and pitted it against the other one in what she just did. She literally, you could have picked two people from the same clique and done it to each other, and it probably would have slid. But when you did it with one clique against the other, and you know what the cliques are, it was a pure mistake, and I can't endorse that.
Look, sometimes management thinks that their way is the only way because it's what they say goes, but man, that's really poor, man. That's really poor.
Yep, I wasn't impressed. Like I said, my overall respect for her went down a big notch with that.
And look, and as a manager, she doesn't have to go to supervisors, but the professionalism and the common courtesy should have come into play and gone to the supervisors and gave them a heads up.
Yep.
But
you're right. You're absolutely right. She doesn't have to. That's her choice to make. And I kind of told her that on the phone. I'm like, listen, I've given you my full respect. I've told you that I think you're doing a great job with the department because I think you are. And all I'm asking from you is at least close to that same level of respect. And I feel like you just completely proved that you don't respect me. I told her that flat out.
I wouldn't look at it that way at all. I wouldn't personally, but I mean, everyone has their own way of looking at things.
Right.
It's just you have managers who just want to be, I'm the fucking manager and what I say goes. Right?
Yep.
And it seems like she's kind of like that. I don't know.
I would agree.
From what she's done. But then you have managers who manage but train along the way or what do you call it, delegate tasks like that to their supervisors and so forth, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you have managers who like to stamp their foot and be like, this is the way I'm doing it, this is the way we're doing it, I said so, and we're going to do it. That's it. Now, you can cry black and blue. That people like that don't change their mind.
They do not, I agree.
Or they admit wrong.
Yep, I
do for all the fucking
agree.
time I have been for fucking 10 years, man.
Yep.
And a good manager is a manager who can delegate and follow the delegation down the line and step in themselves when needed to step in to draw the bond or if you know what I mean, get
I
the
do.
team closer. Fuck, mate, the team does a good job. When my guys do a good job, once a month, before lunch, I tell them, we're going to a coffee shop. We're going to have lunch. I'm paying for lunch. These guys did a mad job. Go
Hell
buy him
yeah.
fucking lunch. Go buy him lunch, man. Well, so what? It cost you $100, but the morale has boosted 400%.
Which at the end of the day only helps everyone. I agree.
Correct.
Yep.
But people, you know, like I said, you have certain managers, you have different managers. I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, that to me was just a really poor choice, and I didn't like it. I can't endorse it.
And maybe she thinks that too, but she won't, or they won't admit that it was a poor choice.
I'm hoping that my pointing out why it was a poor choice at least makes her think about it. Her exact quote to me was, "Let's think about it, and we'll talk about it later." All right.
So then, also, she's respected what you've had to say. She didn't shut it down.
That's fair.
Too, yeah.
Maybe
She didn't say, "Listen." She didn't say, "Listen, mate. Listen, Nate. I'm not interested. It was my decision." Yeah. She actually took on board what you said.
Kind
she's
of.
probably thinking
that
about
that
it.
was that. So that statement came after me very hard arguing pretty much everything
Maybe
she
she
was
realized
saying.
as well, oh, maybe it's not a good idea what we just happened, but she didn't shut you down. She's taken it on board and she realizes that, hey, I probably should get my supervisors involved and get feedback also. Anyways, I'll be back in like 10 minutes, dude.
Yep, no stress. I think I just almost ran into death.
Don't die. I'll be back.
Okay. Morale does matter a lot. Like, damn it, Ben. You have to calm down with that. Damn it, just shoot him. I already just fucking shoot him. Sometimes I wish it was that easy. Pro always has good insight too. I'm so thinking about using that protected time tomorrow.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend. Be careful. For the Alliance. Light bless you. careful. Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance. Light bless you. For the Alliance.
It wasn't the reward I was expecting. I have made over $1.50 though in my travels thus far. I'm not doing nothing with that until after I turn that in.
Well met. Light bless you.
What happened to my music? I don't know what happened to my music, but it's back now. Alright, I'm going to go hit the Witherbark Trolls for a while. Yes, I am.
question I feared. I know light is your mother, but darkness I fear sits inside of you silently, just waiting to crawl its way back to the surface. Like an infected scar, the balance is over. The balance is gone. Will somebody save us? Will somebody come? Oh, catastrophe. Lead me to fade out the light.
Check, check.
Hello?
Hey, what up?
Ain't a lot about yourself, brother.
Just getting out here and getting a smoke break here.
Amen, brother. Amen. Dude, how's things, man? How you doing?
I'm all right, man. I really am.
I mean, I know at the end.
You know,
I mean, I know at the end of the day you're not. But I'm glad to hear that you are at the same time. If that makes any damn sense. You know.
Well, I mean, it's been a long time coming, man. Like
it has.
It's just
it has, and I know
at
that.
the end of the journey here,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what I mean. It gets to the point where, I mean, it sounds fucked up, but you'd rather see them go than continue to suffer.
I completely understand that, and that's like the hardest fucking realization that there's ever been in the history of human fucking kind. Like,
amen to that.
Yeah, there's no. I mean,
I'm okay though, man. I am. Like,
you know. I'm glad to hear that, brother. I mean, I'd fucking. I don't know what I could really do to help you, but I'd love to be able to do so in any way, shape, or form. I don't care if it's being an ear to listen to or whatever it might be, and I don't care. You know, we can jump off stream at any point, and you know, you can fill me full of whatever you need. I'd be happy to listen. But I mean, know that myself and I, based on some of the responses that I've seen on your Facebooks and stuff, there's some people that are definitely in your corner, brother.
A lot of people. Yeah, but no, I mean,
I reside.
Like I said,
I reside soundly in your corner, my friend.
I know you do. And I appreciate you.
100%, man. Listen, you
said this is, you know, I've got to say a lot of things and have those conversations.
If he's gotten to read half of what you've written on Facebook, the man has a pretty good idea how you feel about him.
I read it to him verbatim. Literally,
Amen.
that's.
Amen.
I compose my thoughts, and you know,
that's
pretty much how it went down.
That's as valuable of a thing as you can ever ask for.
Well, like I said, I didn't get the chance to do that with my mom, so this is much better in my opinion.
Amen.
Much better. I feel a lot better.
I mean, doesn't make it any easier.
Oh, hell no!
But you can walk away feeling better at the end of the journey.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm gonna make a wild stab, and I'm gonna say you're probably staying up at the hospital with him right now.
No, he's at the house. We've got home hospice for him. So
okay, so you know that. Well, that's actually better in my opinion.
It is. It's way better.
That's great. So you're staying up at his crib then? Where you stayed before you moved to your house?
No, actually, you know, he got remarried and everything, and he's down here at her house.
Oh, I
She's
see.
Got a house down here.
I see.
You know, because we didn't want him being like an hour and a half away.
Yeah, no, that makes actual sense. Yeah, no, that makes great sense. I kind of wondered about that, whether he was still kind of up on the mountain.
No, we hadn't been up there in a while now. So.
Yeah, fair.
Like I said, we just kind of been staying down here and staying close to where, you know, if they needed anything, I told them, I was like, hey, you can just call me and I'll be here in 5 minutes. So,
you know, that's
as opposed to hour and a half, 2 hours, you know.
Right. Yeah, that's a big difference. Craziness, Ben. It's craziness, brother.
It is.
The robots have gotten pretty good at what they do, but
like,
they can't give an item
yeah. There ain't a whole hell of a lot you can say, but
hand-picked or designed by independent sellers who bring their whole hearts to their small businesses.
I said it's today's been the easiest day for me, to be honest with you, because he's actually able to sleep and he looks really comfortable. So
that's a great thing.
That's a huge morale boost.
That's a great thing. Yeah, I've thought about that a whole hell of a lot. Well, you heard even this morning, the little bit that you mentioned, Tim mentioned, even Fern, who stops in my stream quite frequently, was very sympathetic. She's a good girl, by the way. Her and her husband both, they're just really, really nice people. Yeah, but no, she was very sympathetic to what's going on, obviously, as well. But that's partially too because she knows how close I am to you as well. So, like, obviously, it's a close friend of mine going through a hard time. She's going to be very sympathetic.
Definitely gotten a lot of love and support. So, I mean, it's been pretty beautiful, to be honest.
Which is a great thing. Ben, I maintain I've changed my mind wholeheartedly. I know that there was a time where I said I would never come back down by you guys. I fucking completely have changed my mind on that, and I absolutely will be back down there. You can bet on it.
I said I got an extra room, so
a lot of things sometimes are said in anger. When I said that I was angry, that obviously situation has passed, and I've gotten over that and recentered myself. No, I'll definitely be back down there. You can bet on it.
I said you'll definitely be welcome. So it's anytime you get ready.
I appreciate that, and we'll definitely find a way to have a damn good time. I can promise that. One way or the other, even if it's literally just sitting in your damn living room playing Madden, hoping the fucking stink bugs ain't gonna fuck with us. You know, whatever it might be. Dude, I had one of them fucking stink bugs today. I was driving to work, and I didn't even I was driving to work, and I had my driver's side. I normally now I've gotten so used to no air conditioning in the crib that I'm not using air conditioning in my truck either. So I'm just rolling the windows down. So I had the driver's side window all the way down, passenger side window halfway down, back window all the way down. And so I get a nice flow through the truck, right? All of a sudden, something flew in the left side, in my driver's side window. Something flew in and hit me in the leg, and I felt it. And I looked, and I didn't see nothing, so I didn't think nothing of it. And I kept on driving, and then I looked a few seconds later, and I looked down, and it was this giant fucking stink bug, man. He's crawling up my leg. And so, look, man, I know I'm a full-grown man, but you still get a little bit of that bug panic. Like, you can't help it. Like, it just is what it is. Like, and so it's not
too many fucking legs. Dude, it's what it is. I think
it's not full on. Like, it's not what you see from like a woman seeing a spider or whatever. But it's still a little bit of it. And so I reached down to grab it, right? And so I'm just gonna give it the claw, grab it with my fingers, and fling it out the window, right? So I reach down to grab. I reach down and I grab it and I fling it. And I look back up, and the truck in front of me is stopped. And so I had to slam on the fucking brakes and slide to a stop. That bug almost caused me to wreck.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Yeah, them things are little assholes.
it wasn't gonna hurt me. Nothing that bug could have done to me. All he was gonna do is crawl on me. He could. It's not a biter. It's not poisonous. You know what I mean? But it's just creepy. I don't like bugs on me. You know. So, but yeah, it made me laugh a little because it almost made me wreck a fucking stink bug. And that's what it looked like.
Got the push to talk on now, so that should help.
Hear that?
Oh, I wasn't getting any kind of reverb or anything like that from you at all, Ben. Nothing.
The crunch of tangy pickles and sliced onions, all topped with a toasted sesame seed bun. That's the sound of a McDonald's bun with cheese.
Are you getting some reverb from me, brother?
Nah, I just didn't know if you could hear like the background. I didn't know how sensitive the mic was.
Nope, not at all. I can't hear a thing back yonder. You've actually been like crystal clear. I was kind of surprised because I think you're on your phone, and yeah, no, you've been crystal clear. Not too loud, not too quiet, just crystal clear.
Nice, hell yeah! I hadn't used the phone for Discord in a while.
Yeah, it's fucking working really well. When you first came in, I wasn't sure who you were. I actually thought you were Tim when you first came in, and I was going to be surprised by that because I know Tim's at work, right? So I was kind of surprised, but that was the reason why I was a little bit hesitant when I first said hello, because I wasn't sure which one of you it was. I actually didn't think it was you at all. I thought it was Tim, or I wasn't sure. That's why I was a little bit surprised when I saw who it was. But on the lighter side of things, are you gonna give WoW a try at all in the new expansion?
Yeah, I might end up messing around with it.
Copy.
I don't know when it's gonna be, August or something.
It's last week of August. Both Tim and I have that first week of last week of August, first week of the expansion off, like the whole week. I have it scheduled as PTO. So does Tim. So he and I are gonna hit it hard. He was messaging me earlier today, and he said I'd like to do it as tank and heals. You know, because then we can kind of control our groups and we can just kind of like experience the dungeons. And so he said, "Are you set on Holy Pally?" I said, I'll happily do either Holy Pally or Prop Pally. And so he said he thinks that kite tanking is going to be kind of a thing, and he said he hears tell monks are going to be good at that. So that means he's leaning towards monk tank, and that would of course lean me towards Pally heals. And so with one of us tanking and the other one healing, we'll be able to do whatever dungeons we want, basically. It'll be easy to get DPS. You know what I mean? It's always easy to get DPS. So if you were inclined to jump into any of that, I mean, come in as a DPS, you know, and you got a tank and healer built in, then we just need one less person to worry about. You get somebody like Alex to come in as well. All of a sudden we got a fucking group going.
Yeah, I'll probably give it a try. I won't be able to take any time off work for it, but
no, of course not.
Because I think, you know, like if one of us are out, the other one can't be out, kind of deal.
Yeah, I know.
At work, but like.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, it ain't like me and Tim won't help you catch up too when you are able to be on, you know. So get you in dungeons and shit. But, I mean, obviously, my pipe dream is to get the three horsemen to fucking ride at some point together in some way again, in any way that I possibly can. Now that's, you know, it's again no pressure meant by that at all, because like you are, just like I've told Tim on numerous occasions, you are no less my friend whether you play WoW or not. Like, my respect for you does not hinge on whether you play WoW.
Said I'll probably give it a go, give it a whirl anyway. You know, because Dragonflight was out for a little while before I was able to get in there, and I just was like, okay, I don't know what any of this shit is, and you almost kind of want to wait for the next expansion to kind of come in where everybody else does. And
I still really wasn't the biggest fan of Dragonflight. Like this whole expansion really wasn't that great to me. I just didn't really.
I didn't like it from what I've seen.
Yeah, I didn't really dig it. Like I didn't. I never got into the rating. The rating really wasn't inspiring. I fucking thoroughly dislike dragon riding.
Yeah, I hate it.
I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
I do. I thoroughly dislike it. I hated the professions. And when you take professions completely out for me, someone who's done professions in every expansion, I'm like, that was a real turnoff. I'm hopeful a new expansion will be something else. So I'm going to fight the Witherbrokes right now, for the record. I'm going to farm them.
Oh, shit.
You know? I'm only like 4.5 bars from 41. I'm at 45 gold. I need 45 gold for my mount on my self-found character. I need 11 gold for training at 42, but if I could just keep farming, like if I could just farm hardcore for like the whole level plus a quarter, I might get close, you know what I mean? Maybe, kinda. Get lucky and get a couple of drops, you know, and get a couple golds here or there.
So as far as like WoW goes, like my interest level in that, I'd probably be more interested in making a self-found hardcore character than retail, but
I am still finding it more entertaining than retail. I went back to retail this expansion, Ben. I got my seasonal fucking PvP mount. I got Keystone Master. I jumped in a couple raids. None of it really overly impressed me. I had fun evenings. You know, had some fun PvP matches, for sure. I still love PvP. Like, again, I almost think, and this is another thing that Tim said too, he's like, Nate, I see you playing longer than I see me playing. And so, best I tank and you heal, because you can continue on as heals in PvP, even after I'm fucking done with the whole deal again, right? He didn't say it. He didn't spell it out like that, but like that I felt like that's what he was kind of leaning towards, and I think he's right, because you know I've done the tanking in PvP thing, and everyone hates you, and it's a dirty feeling. So why do it like that? As a pally healer, you can be pretty effective as long as you're not the suck, and I'd like to think I'm not the suck. I won a lot of matches, so. You know, I'd like to see where it could go, you know. I want to get up on that rock. Oh, come on. Tell me I can get up on there. Surely I can make that.
I thought that was a fucking metaphor at first. Like you wanted to get back up on the rock. And
I mean, hey, it does fit that fucking rock. I quit. Nah, dude, I'd like, again, if we ever are able to reunite the Three Horsemen in a fashion where we're doing stuff, that's great. If not, no big thing either. Like, I know Tim's gonna give it a hard whirl at the start, and you know, we'll just kind of see where it goes from there. These guys can't be just level 32, can they? If they're level 32, this ain't even worth me being over here hardly. I mean, I guess if it's just purely for money, it doesn't matter, right? But I may
Yeah,
as
I mean,
well.
like I said, it'll be more motivating to jump in at the start of an expansion as opposed to, you know,
halfway through.
Hell, yeah, literally, it was like halfway through before I was even able to play Dragonflight. Which,
I remember that because you had no internet.
yeah, and
Yep.
like you jump in, you don't know where shit's at in Valdrac, and like you're just like, oh, I don't know where anything's at. This is okay. I'm done. Like, I'll just wait for the next one.
Yeah, I mean I really don't blame you at all.
Because I mean, it was a lot of shit, like all the glyphs and stuff for the dragon flying bullshit.
It was
like,
so much.
Because like at first, like when you don't have any of that shit, like any of the, I guess the vigor or whatever, yeah, it just.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you can look it up and like go get it, but it's just like,
yeah, it's just like why, and it would be different if like the guild was still raiding and you were like building it up to jump in and raid with the group, like. But when there's literally no reason to be doing it, it's like just why, simply why. Well, there's a chest already over here at the Witherbrook, so that's a start. Oh, look at there. Okay. What do we get here? We got a bolt of woolen cloth, some mold, a little cloth, and a true silver bar worth 12 silver. So next to nothing. But better than nothing. I mean, I was only 2 kills in, and already have made a little bit. I almost should reset my fucking reset UI so I can see how much I make from here. I think I will.
You'll probably make a lot from the cloth too.
Well, I've been using the cloth still because I'm tailoring. So right now I'm at 181 out of 225 self-found. So that's pretty fucking good, really. Like, Ben, the self-found is really fun.
That's why.
To me, it's like the truest hardcore. That at least the truest that you can do without, like, you know, extra add-ons.
That's literally how the add-on was before official dropped. It was self-found, so that was really nice. What you had is what you had.
Well, and this is self-found on crack because you can do dungeons more than once.
Yep. That was the biggest drawback to that. You could only do it one time, and if you just didn't get lucky, you were just like, okay, well, I guess I'll just never get that piece.
Right. But no, I think self-found's fun. Like, I haven't been on any of my other hardcore.
RuneScape.
I haven't been fair. I haven't been on any of my other hardcore characters other than this one, that at all. It's just been this one because it's like this to me is still entertaining.
I don't know who necessarily pioneered it, but their Iron Man mode came out, and you know it's completely self-found, and it's been out for since probably 2015 or so.
Really?
So about damn near 10 years, yeah. So I don't know who came up with that idea first, but like they were definitely one of the first ones. Yeah, that's why the appeal was there. Like you could build your account, like if you seen like an Iron Man with like a bunch of crazy shit, you were like, damn, dude, he actually went and got all that.
So, do you know what they could do right now to hook me into hardcore, super hardcore, pun intended? Activate achievements. Literally, achievements with some rewards. Like, you know, you get 5 characters, 6 characters to level 60 in hardcore. You unlock a mount. Mounts are expensive in hardcore, right? Something like that. Or you unlock, you know, something cool, whatever. Or you don't unlock anything. Just give us achievements so I can be like, hey, I have the achievement, get to 60. I have the achievement, you know, get a mount. I have the achievement, you know, make 100 gold. I would love to see achievements in hardcore. I think it'd be great. And I know that wasn't part of original WoW. It wasn't part of hardcore. So it'd be some code writing and whatnot. But I feel like that's pretty doable. And it's something to give the hardcore community that would make a lot of people happy. And you wouldn't even have to release any new content for that.
Yeah, that's how they used to have it. They had challenges like you kill certain mobs like before a certain level and shit by yourself.
Yeah.
And everything. Like that was like, and when you inspected people, it like showed what kind of achievements they had.
Hell yeah.
That was pretty official, but I thought that was pretty cool. Like you could just inspect and be like, damn, dude, he went and like killed more Bedine before like level whatever.
Hell yeah.
Like, and it would, like that way you couldn't just over level the fuck out of shit. And like you could still do that, but you wouldn't have the achievement. You didn't get anything for it, like per se, but the badge of honor.
The badge of honor in and of itself is enough. That's kind of what hardcore's about anyway. Was the badge of honor. It's the only reason you play hardcore is to say, hey, I can hardcore a character all the way up. The barbarian. Where the fuck did you hear that shit, Tim? Huh. I mean, this character could easily do that. Zaryu, really? Huh. Zarbarian, come on, tell me he didn't do that. That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, that was actually a thing. Zarbarian.
It's actually hilarious. I mean, kudos, man. Well thought out. I like it. I fucking like it.
There were people that were doing like the hardcore challenge like naked and shit. Like that was, which that I don't get, but you know.
I mean, if you could pull that off, I mean, I don't know. Like, no real way to prove that unless you activate achievements.
Yeah, that's how they used to have it. Where you couldn't, like, you literally couldn't equip shit. Like I said, I don't know why you would do that to yourself, but you know, people did it.
Tim says, I've seen a priest challenge to only kill with a mace, so no spells, just kill with a mace.
It's like, and you can't shield yourself. Hold on a fucking minute, what?
Yeah, then no, I'm gonna go with that would not work. Yeah, there's no melee. Priests have no melee. It's just whack stuff.
You have to go fucking strip build priest.
I'm such a dickhead. Like I'm so set that I'm not going to work tomorrow that I feel like it's Friday. It's hard to piss me off so much so that I call off for work midday, like right after you talk to me. Like that, you got to really try to piss me off that bad. And she pulled it off tonight.
Damn it. I'll be right back real quick.
Yep. All right, how much will I make from the Witherbrokes? We have started from scratch. We have Witherbrokes respawning on me because I've been standing here too long. That was actually like pretty fucking dangerous timing. I don't know what get up and hit a lick means, Tim. I can only assume that you're speaking about getting over and working on the trailer. That's my best guess. Yeah, I feel you. All right, so let me get in here and get some of these Witherbrokes, Dad. So I reset my UI. So starting right now, and I'll include these three things because they got them from a chest from the Witherbrokes. But here we go. Here we go. Let's see how much I can earn from the Witherbrokes. It's 3:30 a.m. So hit it for an hour or so. Let's see what I can earn.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Still sleeping like a champ.
No, that's a great thing. Yeah, that's a great thing. Sleeping and looking comfortable, that's the idea.
Yes, sir.
So I've officially started the Witherbrook farm. I reset UI. 3:30 was the start time. I'm at zero gold made, whatever. I'm counting the three things that I got from the chest because that was from a Witherbrook chest. I'm gonna hit it for an hour and see where I'm at. Maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. We'll see. I don't know. Hit it for a while. I mean, I ain't gonna go like super fast. I'm just gonna kill shit at an 8 kind of pace, you know. I mean, same way I would farm anywhere if I was farming. And these ones are like 32, 33, 34, 35. So they're really not hard for me to kill. You might be right about the cloth because they're dropping a shitload of silk cloth. And I could always just sell everything I get. Just you know, choose to make money because that's what I'm trying to do here. I gotta get some drops from these guys though, man. Like they were giving you guys drops. So I need to get some of them their drops. And I ain't looking for like drops for me because these guys are too low to really give me like decent drops for me. I'm looking for like weapons that vendor for a gold and a half, you know.
Say them pirates out in Teneris are pretty good too.
So I think I'm a little bit low for that at level 40, and I'm severely under geared at this point, Ben. Like all of my gear is from like level 26-ish. You know what I mean? And at 40, it's pretty fucking low. Now, like my abilities make up for it to some degree in talents and whatnot, but like that's a lot. Oh, what I just grabbed. Strength and stamina. You dirty bitch. I don't need strength and stamina. Of course, it's only like 2 levels higher than what I have anyway. And only vendors for 26 silver. But still, it's a vendor piece. And I got some of that, and I got some of that, and I got, yeah, some of that. So, hey, listen. So far, so good. Already agreeing. That's a good sign, though. And hey, Ben, thanks for look, especially with all that's going on in your world, right? Thanks for deciding to stop in and spend a little bit of time hanging out with me in the stream and whatnot tonight as well. It's much appreciated.
Oh yeah, I was just chilling. I was gonna be up all night anyway, so
it's a great place to chill. Yeah, like I said, I appreciate it. Tells me beyond a shadow of a doubt that you still consider me the same amount of friend that I consider you. So it's appreciated. Again, games be damned. Friendship has been made. It doesn't. The game part of it doesn't matter anymore. We've said that a million times, but I don't think it can be said enough. We just got to make sure we understand it, especially since we live like, you know, a couple 2-3 fucking quadrillion miles apart and shit.
I don't think it's quite that many, but yeah, I get you.
I think it might be a little less than that. I wish I could remember how much it actually was. Dude, can you guys remember too? Like I worked the shift and then left from work and drove straight down there. So I worked 8 hours and then drove 12 hours.
Oh yeah, I remember because I literally, I think we worked that night and I got home and was gonna like stay up a little bit and I ended up like falling asleep on the couch and I woke up dick-eyed here in my front yard.
That's fucking shit. Oh, it was that. Hey, listen, and I did really well all the way there. I think what really helped me is I drove through like a thunderstorm that was driving the same speed as I was. So it like kept up with me for almost 3/4 of the ride. And I really enjoyed driving in bad weather, whether it be snow, rain, thunderstorm. I just enjoy driving in bad weather because to me it adds a challenge to the driving thing. You know what I mean? It adds a little something. And so I think that really helped me stay awake. I only was really sleepy for the last hour on the way there. And the drive home, I never really got sleepy the entire time, which really surprised me. Like I just drove home and it was fine. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do that again. It will happen. The question is, will it happen in my current truck or another truck? A lot of it depends on where this job thing goes, man, because like right now I'm just not feeling the love at this job. I'm just really thinking that it might be time for me to look for a different spot. It's
always a possibility, and taking that step's always the hardest
hard.
thing.
It's hard. But like, I don't. I think that I'm continuing to see that I'm never going to be respected in the way that I feel like I deserve to be respected at this job. Now, will I at the next? Fuck, who knows? But I don't know, man. Like, you gotta kind of take it for what it is, And I don't know.
I definitely feel that.
Oh, the weather broke trolls. They aren't giving me shit. Actually, they've already given me a fair bit. So I right now I really can't complain. Depends on how long I stay out here and like what I kill. And what they give me there. Like that guy's giving me less than a silver. That's pretty shitty. That's the generational wealth stolen by Tim and Ben troll.
I definitely hit them for a big lick, man. They probably didn't have much after that.
It's pretty funny. Alright, I'm gonna risk stepping away, which is a dangerous prospect anywhere near the Witherbrokes, but it's also fucking necessary. Oh, dude, that's the other thing too, Ben. Like, yeah, I'm maliciously taking a day off tomorrow, but I've been fighting this knee, man. It is really fucking brutal. And it ain't getting better. So like I think it's pretty fucking well within my rights to take the fucking day off. Like my knees have been hurting so bad it's fucking up my back. And so an extra day or two sitting, not a terrible thing. And if I go through with it, I don't go to work tomorrow, Ben, I'll probably take at least 2 days off cuz two days back to back equates to one incident. You know how that is. I think it's that way with most places.
A 2-for-1.
Yep. 2 days equates to one occurrence, is what I'm trying to say. I could hit him with the fucking protected time too. I really could. That was a brand new thing, and I could easily hit him with that because like I don't need that shit. I don't call off work. When I'm available, I work. Period. This one for me is a pure retaliation. It's like God bless America. You can't. If you're gonna start doing that kind of shit to me, I literally. This is for me. It's almost like firing a warning shot. I'm firing the baristas. Like I'm like, hey, if you're gonna do this kind of shit to me, I'm not gonna work for you. So you might want to think about this. Firing the baristas, I'm telling you.
Sometimes you got to.
So I was just gonna say, sometimes you got to. The fucking baristas.
Had it coming.
Fire the baristas and then get to the eggs. I still go back and watch those sometimes. Listen, man, we had a damn lot of good, fun fucking raids. Some that were terrible. But even in the terrible ones, there were good moments. I wish that streaming was a thing during all of our rating times. Because imagine being able to go back and watch all of the videos.
Say, hell, another thing to think about, dude, is, you're working that, second shift now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you do find another job, you could open up your schedule for that shit again. You know what I mean?
If I could get a first shift or even a third shift job, like an overnight job, I could do it on an overnight job because I could do raids at like 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then leave for work right after raid, something like that. So the only shift I can't work to make raid work is second shift. First shift or third shift, like it works. The times work for most people. You know, really
So I
though,
mean,
the only
there's always
thing,
that.
but the only thing holding me back, Ben, for making the time work for me right now is me because there's Aussie players out there. There's players on this time scale that will play with me if I get real about it. You know what I mean? Like I got lucky in the way that my guild formed in the beginning, and that I always had friends in the guild as a core, right? This time I would have to start it from the base up, and that's still possible if I really want it, right? But I'm gonna have to really want it. I'm gonna have to dedicate to it, like getting on recruiting. The minute 1 o'clock stream times scheduled, get on instantly, spamming for people, doing mythic pluses, spamming for people, spamming recruit macros during that, doing raids, doing raid finders, spamming recruit macros, getting people in Discord, talking to people, talking about a schedule. These things, getting a guild bank together, making sure that you're gathering mats, gathering things that'll be important like feasts. These things are all important if you're going to raid. And the question is, am I willing to commit to that? And right now, my answer to that, Ben, is hardcore's fun.
Yep.
And retail, you know what's fun for? Jump in, hit some mythic pluses, get your Keystone Master, hit some arenas, get your seasonal mount, continue to play hardcore. I think that might be my method moving forward. I really do. Because I just don't know if I'm ready to sacrifice that much time and effort, Ben. Because that's what it would take. That's what it took to begin with. That's what it's going to take again. And I just don't know if I've got it in me. Regardless
a lot of factors can change between now and then too. I mean,
true. Well, and Ben, we talk about it like if I was on first or third shift that it would be easy. Guess what? The work would be the same. I'm still going to be starting it from the ground up. At best, I start the guild and I have me, you and Ben. I'm sorry, you and Tim. God, I'm a dickhead. And Pro and Alex. At best. That's at best.
So you never know who might come floating back. You really never know. I mean,
next thing you know, you got BC back. Reach out to Gark. You can get the dumbest tank that's ever been.
I'm not tanking. I'm not doing it. Tank the sword, goddammit.
Don't worry, Ben, I got you. I just saw Pro Diddy log online unless I'm nutso. I know you are, Tim, and I am too, man. I think that time's gonna be a pretty good time. I think it's entirely possible, Tim, that when that rolls around, based on my August 8th appointment, it's entirely possible that I end up scheduled for a surgery in and around that time. It's entirely possible. I'm telling you, my knee is fucked. It was way less fucked before this guy worked on it than it is now. It's way more fucked now. It is so completely fucked right now. Like, something's gonna have to happen, or I'm the unluckiest cocksucker in the world, and I'm gonna have to live with this stupid amount of pain. And I fail to believe that. I think something can be done. I think something's still wrong, and I think they're gonna figure it out. Point is, vacation is scheduled, but vacation may never actually end up happening. I may end up out on comp again. But if I never get my insurance back, it's just, the whole thing is weird. Like, I don't fucking know how any of it's going to work, dude. All I know is I need to get my knee looked at. Hey, I did get some good news. I don't know if I ever announced this to y'all on stream. Did you guys know? You remember the great glove scandal of 2023? The lady that accused me of job site harassment for that is actually put in her notice and is quitting. She's going to another place, so she will no longer be in the building.
That means you won, dude.
That means I was here before she came, and I will be here after she's gone. Even though it might be short term, because God bless America if they don't start fucking doing smart things. I'm only gonna abuse myself so long. But yeah, I think she was a huge reason why my current manager doesn't have a lot of respect for me. I think she badmouthed me pretty hard, is my guess. And I think it's the reason that I've had a hard time earning the respect of my manager. Because she has a hard time getting over what this evil ass fucking twat waffle said about me.
You should just tell him to take a picture of it. It worked for me.
Yeah, right. Take a picture of it.
I'm out of range. Can't cast that yet. Too far away.
So far, we're 23 minutes in. I've been pretty slow pace, but I made 22 silvers and 41 coppers of raw profit. Plus, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 26, 46, 52 silver, so 52, 20, so I've made about 3/4 of a gold in 20 minutes. That's kind of slow. So you're looking at about, if you're lucky, around
Oh no, I'll be right back.
a golden hour. Yep. Or 2 Oh, there's a fucking chest right here. Badass. Didn't give me much, but he gave me some stuff.
I need a target.
Still there, brother?
I am.
I'm probably gonna hop on off of here and take care of some stuff. But
hey, man,
good chatting with you. And
absolutely.
Yep. We'll catch you soon, brother.
Hey Ben, you have a great night, brother. Stick with your pops, man. Listen, love you. God bless him. What will be, Ben. Cherish what you got. Do what you do. Be who you are, and you will always win. Love you, and I'm here if you need me.
Absolutely, dude. We'll catch you.
Catch you soon, brother. I mean, dude, hey, listen, you're not wrong, Tim. Like, just imagine, there's some stupid night, right, where we're in here and we say something stupid, and somebody hears it and it goes on to somebody, and then bam, Asmund sees it and raids with a party of fucking 13 fucking thousand, and you get 200, 300 fucking subs out of it. You know what I mean? Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows, right? Who fucking knows what could happen? There's no telling. There's absolutely no telling.